Today, I wanted to show you an example of writing. So, we've practiced writing by tracing all of the letters of the alphabet, and we've practiced holding the pencil and the pen correctly. And so, now I really want you to start trying to write stories. Now, it's the beginning of kindergarten, and if you need to tell your story only with pictures, that is perfectly okay. But I wanted to model for you what I want you to be doing on your writing paper. So, in your packet, you have several pieces of writing paper that look like this. Now, I purposely made the picture box really big and only put 2 lines here at the bottom because that may be all we can write right now, and that is exactly what I expect you to be. But remember the chart that we looked at that talked about choosing a writing topic, and we talked about how you need to write about something that you know. So you know about a lot of different things, and that's a great place to start when you're going to write. So I am going to write a story about my family because that's something I know about. So I'm going to use my crayons from my crayon box and I'm going to draw a detailed picture of my family. So I might draw a picture of Mr. Dodson. Now, I am not a great artist. I try my best, but I'm not very good, but that's all I care about is that I try my best. So here's Mr. Dodson. And I'm going to go really quickly so that I don't use up too much of your writing time, but you can add more detail to your pictures. So I'm adding detail, even the color of eyes, the color of the smile. So that's Mr. Dodson. Then I'm going to draw myself because I'm part of a family. I'm going to make my dress purple because that's my favorite color. Again, I'm going to add lots of detail because especially if I'm not going to be writing many words, I want my detail to come out through my story. I want people to tell that this is a story about my family. And then I'm going to draw a picture of Asher. I'm going to make his shirt green because that's his favorite color. Again, you can add more detail to your pictures because you won't be rushing quite as much as I am right now. But I'm still trying to add as much detail as I can. So then I've drawn a picture of my family, but you can't really tell what my family's doing. Well, one thing that my family likes to do is to go to the park. So I'm going to draw a picture of us at the park. I'm going to put a tree. I'm going to draw a picture of swings or a swing. And I'm out of space of things to put in the park, but I can draw a sun in the sky. I can draw clouds. I can add as much detail as my picture as I want. Then I'm ready to start working on my words. Now, we have learned several sight words or word wall words that you can use in your writing. So for this, I can even use my word wall words to write a simple sentence that matches my picture. So I can write the word I. I'm going to start on the left side. I'm going to write the word I. That's a word wall word that we learned. Then I'm going to leave a space. Then I'm going to write the word see because we've also learned that word. I see. Then I'm going to leave another space. Then I'm going to write the word a. I see a. Now I want it to match my picture. So what is something that I can do for my picture? A word that I can write to match my picture. I see a. I'm going to pick the sun. That's something in my picture that I can write about. I see a sun. Now sun is not one of our word wall words that we've learned, but I can use my letter sounds to try the best I can. S, n. And then I'm going to put a period at the end of my sentence. If you want to write a story but you don't know how to write all the words, that's okay. Try your best to you can either label the pictures, like you can even put a T here for tree. I can put an M here for Mr. Dodson. I can put an M here for Mrs. Dodson. And I can even put an A here for Asher, just so that I'm labeling my story. If you can't write a sentence yet, start with the labeling. I can label this with an S for swings. I can label this with an S for sun. And then you can write your sentence the same way. Just write what you know. That's where we always start with. So I could write this. Let's see. This is, I want to write the word my, but I don't know how to write that word. But I know that the first sound is my. So I'm just going to write the word M, the letter M. This is my family. See, family is a long word too that I don't really know how to write, but I know that the first sound is the F. So I know that this says, this is my family. And if that's all you can do right now, that is perfectly great. I just want you to try your best. Also, don't forget to always put your name at the top. I almost forgot to put my name, so let me put my name here. So I hope that you spend some time every day writing, even if it's telling your story with a picture, if it's labeling your picture, or if you're ready to start writing sentences. I want you to spend some time writing every single day.